Hello and welcome to our grassroots development program on Lagos Television Ibile Update. Here on the program, we keep you up to date with activities from across the 57 local council areas in the state. I am Joy Olu on Ibile Update today. The Executive Chairman of Onigbongbo Local Council Development Area, Rekia Hassan, has presented the 2025 budget to the legislative arm of the council. Ajibola Ojeshola tells us more.
The Executive Chairman of the Local Council, you may take a bow.
Barrister Rekia Hassan, the Executive Chairman of Onigbongbo Local Council Development Area, standing before the lawmakers of the council to present the year 2025 budget of the LCDA.
I'm pleased to present this honorable legislative arm.
The proposed budget is estimated at 6,758,456,055 naira 20 kobo and is expected to address the 5-point agenda of the council for the year 2025.
Our vision as a government is to evolve a community that will serve as a model for socio-economic, infrastructural, and communal development in Lagos State. We have decided to remain focused on our 5-point agenda, which is community development and social services, health, education, social infrastructure, skills acquisition, and empowerment, which gives us the acronym CHESS, C-H-E-S-S, CHESS. This is also expected to form the basis for assessing the current administration.
Capital expenditure will take 41% of the budget, while recurrent will represent 55% of the proposed budget.
Personnel cost is put at 700 million only and is to perform at 10% of the total budget. Teacher salary is put at 700 million only, which takes 10% of the total budget. Political office holders allowance is put at 117,244,634 naira 84 kobo, which is to perform at 2% of the total budget. Statutory deduction is put at 230 million naira only, which is to perform at 3% of the total budget. Overhead is put at 2,214,964,636 naira 54 kobo, which represents only 33% of the total budget.
After the presentation of the council boss, the leader of the house, Honorable Kaude Okpayemi, received it and promised that the lawmakers would work on the budget without wasting time.
After receiving it, we will be doing the needed justice. We will pass it into the appropriation committee that will go through it, and then after it's gone to they'll present it to the house, and then we'll do all the necessary legislative process on it and pass it to become a law, which is going to become the budget for the year 2025.
We've had our retreat. We've discussed the best areas on how we allocate resources. So in executing the budget, we already have our laid plans. We've made our blueprints. We have a structure of how we're going to do this expenditure. So in executing it, we're just going to follow what we have already planned, the structure and the format we have planned.
I want all our people to calm down and believe in this party, that the party will deliver good things for you, and it shall be like that.
The 2025 budget of Onigbongbo Local Council Development Area is titled the Budget of Inclusivity.
Mr.
Mr. Chairman, sir. You're welcome, sir.
Here is the Executive Chairman of Mushin Local Government, Emmanuel Bamibuye, presenting the year 2025 appropriation bill titled Budget of Consolidation at the hallowed chamber of the Council. The proposed budget estimates is 10,307,988,936 naira and 39 kobo, with key allocations directed towards critical sectors such as education, healthcare, infrastructure, and youth empowerment programs.
Key highlights of the 2025 budget include infrastructures and urban development, completions of ongoing road projects and drainage, education and capacity building, construction and innovation of public schools, expansion of our scholarship programs and vocational training initiative, healthcare delivery, equipping more primary healthcare centers with modern facilities, youth and women empowerment program, revenue and accountability.
The council boss reiterated his administration's commitment to continuing vital projects. He emphasized the importance of consolidating past achievements while building a robust foundation for future development.
We will do more projects, 1. 2, the next administration, this one will serve as a kind of a legacy for them. We'll be able to brace them up to ensure that at least they can lay hands on staff from somewhere. There's hope for the next administration that they will start in a very good template that they can continue to, so that they can build on it. They can make sure that at least they improve the well-being and the projects, developmental projects in Mushin local government.
The leader of the House, Honorable Olawale Ayegbayo, received the proposed budget on behalf of the legislative body. He assured the public of a thorough review process and pledged that the House would prioritize transparency while aligning legislative actions with the community's best interest.
The budget will go through various stages: the first reading, second reading, the third reading, the fourth reading, and the fifth reading. The fifth reading is when we conclude that we are satisfied with what the executive has presented to us. Then we'll sign it into law. Then the chairman will assent to it. Then it becomes budget. It becomes law for 2025.
The legislative arm is expected to deliberate on the bill in the coming weeks, with the expectation of its swift passage to allow for timely execution of proposed projects. Finally, on Ibile update, Ojodu Local Cancer Development Area, 250 residents benefited from the distribution of food palliative by the Executive Chairman, David Odubaku, in collaboration with a non-governmental organization. Omolara Oyewale's report is presented from our studio. In a bid to address the immediate need of extremely indigent families in Ojodu LCDA and its environs, the council leadership, in partnership with a non-governmental organization, distributed food items to the downtrodden in the community as a way of giving back to the society.
We've come here today partnering with the Ojodu Local Government Area Council to provide succor to the less privileged. We believe that nobody should go hungry, and we all know the situation in the country today. Life is tough, things are difficult. Food items have gone out of the reach of the ordinary people. Not even a loaf of bread. Many people cannot afford food anymore. We'll be able to provide different food items to about 200 people.
The Vice Chairman, Bumi Oluyade, noted that this hunger relief program will cushion the effect of the current economic realities in the country.
They have been doing this for a long time. We also have been doing palliative for a long time. We all know the situation of the country now, that hunger is biting very hard. The federal government, the state government, local governments, we are all doing our best, at least to give relief and succor to the poor, vulnerable. And today, we are doing the same thing today to extend acts of fellowship to the vulnerable and the people of Ojodu LCDA.
The beneficiaries appreciated them for this initiative, while noting that it would mitigate their plight and also make them feel loved.
I'm really excited about this food giving to me. I really appreciate every one of them that have hand in this. May God bless them. And it will go a long way for me and my children because I'm a single mother. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
We appreciate them that the next time that they are going to do will be more than this one. It's going to go a lot. I'm very delighted because I'm very happy about it.
With initiatives of this nature, both from government and non-governmental organizations, indigent families would heave a sigh of relief and would also be able to channel the available resources to other important needs like school fees, utility bills, and to mention a few. We have come to the end of the package today on Ibile Update. If you'd like to share information with us, please send an SMS or WhatsApp message to the number on your screen. Join us every day of the week at 8:20 in the morning, 12:15 in the afternoon, and 11 p.m. I am Joy Olu. Many thanks for watching.
Oh, yeah.